Defragment is a Cyberpunk RED campaign from the streets of Night City. It features Insufficient Caution as Pendragon the Netrunner, Raffen325 as Winter the Fixer, and Foxkip, or Aedan, as TIDAL the Solar. I am Queen Nesquik, the Game Master. Thanks to my players, and thank you for listening.
Damn, this is a nice looking warehouse.
Well, they are shooting a movie here, so. I definitely need a recap on where we are. I remember that I was being bitchy to, I believe, right? TIDAL was my agent when we were going here, right?
I don't know why you would want TIDAL as your agent, but it did work, I guess.
You were definitely pretending. So, where we left off, you guys are on your second mission that you've done so far as a group. You are contracted under an employee for Network 54, excuse me. Goes by Claus. Claus is the lighting manager for Lucky. Lucky is big shot, exotic, worldwide superstar, universally loved, except for in Night City, where they are pretty universally hated. And they've got a big show coming up in a few weeks, or in I think about a week and a half. And they are missing a light. There's two of this very expensive light called a hollow spot. Only two that Network 54 has. Again, these things are very expensive. And one of them was at the stadium where Lucky's concert is getting set up, and the other is in this warehouse that you're in right now. The one at the stadium broke, and these people at this filming warehouse refused to give up their light so that the team at the concert could have it. So the lighting manager for Lucky called you up and said, hey, go steal their hollow spot because I need it to run my show, but they don't want to give it to us. It's corporate infighting.
Yep.
This crew is not friendly with Lucky's crew. They're not giving up the light. So your job right now, you just managed to get into the building because you told a lie, a series of lies, that Winter is an actor who did an audition or something and is here to be an extra for some scene or something. And TIDAL and Pendragon are Winter's retinue. And you are in here trying to, do whatever role it is you pull out of your ass, whatever. But you've just managed to convince James Crawler and someone else that you are who you say you are, with some smart wordplay and good memory, and you've gotten yourself into the warehouse. Crawler told you to find someone named Supercell, who is apparently the stage manager around here. I've just realized too. Wait, no, this is not the old version of this map. This is fine. Crawlet told you to find someone named Supercell, who is apparently the stage manager around here, and will give you, connect you to the people you need to be connected to in order to answer your question, and get you set up with your lines and your blocking and stuff. This is all very, you're just getting introduced to the set, basically, and starting to find your way around the movie. You are kind of showing up suspiciously late in the movie's filming, so it's not that you're perfectly natural in your it's not that you're completely abject or free from suspicion here, but no one's stopped you at the door. So you guys, where we last cut off, you guys had just walked into the warehouse. You just straighted in past security, and you just entered the building. And before we get into what you do, I want to take a minute to describe the environment around you and your place in it. It does not take a genius to know that there are a lot of different warehouses like this in a business like Network 54. Obviously, a lot of things they film on location in different places, but where that is not a possibility or not the desire of the set, there are stacks and stacks of warehouses like this around the outskirts of many cities, but a good number around the outskirts of Night City as well, where they will set up and take down different scenes kind of in parallel. So they can have one scene getting built up while another scene is being filmed, while another scene is getting striked, all at the same time in different warehouses. Each warehouse has its own setups and equipment and staff and stuff like that. So this is one of those many warehouses where they'll be filming one of those many scenes in parallel. And this is a busy scene in front of you. The big kind of wall in front of you that you can all see and the set past it. So this is like a soundstage wall, basically, you know, like sound capturing. And then the set you can see past it is this constructed set of a very run-down street corner from, like, it's missing a lot of the technology of the 2040s. It's hard to say nebulously where you would put it, like, in the timeline. PENDRAGON, you're a bit better at recognizing technology visually. You would guess that wherever this scene is, it's set somewhere before 2010. So
That's weird.
You know, it's an interesting kind of point in time for a movie to be set. So that's kind of the scene you're looking at. And I think of the soundstage walls. You've got all kinds of these kind of towers are full of lighting implements and microphones and cameras that are capturing different angles on the scene, and you know, lights that are being adjusted. You can see cables running out from a lot of these lighting towers to different points around the other sides of the soundstage, and you can hear just this. There's this low roar of chatter going on. They're clearly between takes right now. There's low roar of chatter on the set as people, you know, you hear people talking about anything and everything about the movie and what needs to be done. Right in front of you all right here. These people are not paying any attention to you, but you can recognize this right here, which I'll actually apply the name now since you know it.
Foundry shat out on me.
Well, just try and reconnect. Hopefully you can. Seems like the thing is still up at least, so.
It's not for me, I think.
Is that the only thing that shows up?
Yes.
Are you able to refresh?
When I refresh, it just takes me back to that.
That is very weird. You should still be a user and all. Can you try like full on closing the tab and then reopening it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
While we work through our technical difficulties, I'll double check the pizza.
Y'all have pizza.
I have pizza. Are you still connected to 02?
You know, I don't see it on my taskbar, so I guess not.
Yeah, try rebooting 02.
Okay, it seems to be on. I think. Hold on.
You can check connections to 02.
Yeah, I think I'm connected.
Are you connected to Night City Intranet CityNet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I disconnect and reconnect?
Yeah, give that a shot.
Okay. Discoverable, yes. So should be connected now. Yes. All right. It's still the symbol.
My link change? No, not. Let's try this. Can you connect via the second link?
Trying.
Failing that, someone else can just stream the screen, and that should be fine, and I can move you as you so desire.
Alrighty.
It shouldn't be too essential right now.
Yeah, it said connection timed out.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay. I'll probably have to ask Caution to stream when she comes back, unless you can. Raffin.
I cannot.
Mm-hmm.
I use Discord for my phone and my laptop for this, so I wouldn't be able to both have a video going and also a voice chat at the same time.
Yeah, that's fair. For
And I do
now, we'll do this. I bet I can kick my own foundry, actually.
Okay.
Okay, I've hijacked your brain and officially connected to Foundry as you, Aedan. So I'm gonna go ahead and stream that. All right, how's this? Can you see?
Yes.
Okay. Let
So what
me
I'm
know.
hearing is that Queen is a soul killer.
Oh. My music from the watch together was overlapping with yours, I think, or maybe not. I think this song just sounds like it plays twice for part of it.
No, I think it may well have been, because Mozilla streams all its audio even if you only stream one of its tabs.
Oh yeah, I hear it through yours now. I think I paused it
So-
on your watch together. That's why I didn't hear it whenever I paused it. Never mind.
I guess you can just
I just
mute
X
it
out.
on your end.
I just X out of
Or
it.
yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay, we'll start waiting for Caution to come back with pizza.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh, there you go. Well, you were still
Waiting for your
you know.
technical difficulties to run through.
All right. So, as I said, I see your petition, Caution. I will consider it. I don't know if it's a retcon, though.
I'm
What's
mostly
the-
joking.
I know.
What's the petition?
Just for one of the achievements, I may have said something incorrectly when I was doing the
Ah.
recap. So, like I said, there's this dual roar of communication going on throughout the entire warehouse. I'd already talked about the soundstage. Up here to your right is this staircase leading up to this small catwalk platform thing that overlooks the entire warehouse. It's set up with all kinds of chairs, computers, desks, drinks. There are people milling about. And it definitely looks like some kind of overarching like setup space or stage manager space or director space or whatever. But this is kind of where the operation's being run from. And from that vantage point, you could see like to the whole building. Right in front of you, again, these people are paying no attention to you right now, but you see the director is talking with someone else right in front of them. and someone else as well next to the director. This is Crowla. You already met him. And they appear to be locked in a conversation about lines or script or something. Off to the left here, you can see all kinds of like heavy cables and some transformers in the back. And then off to the right, you can hear the echoes of more and more chattering. And I want to ask, how are the three of you, keeping up the act? How are you carrying yourselves right now?
Extremely confidently, obviously. Back as straight as possible. Still on my phone, although talking quieter now. Not trying to draw attention to myself, but very much trying to pull a I'm supposed to be here and not paying attention to anyone else. I'm also trying to look around, using peripheral vision as much as possible to see if I can get an eye on the lights that we're supposed to be here to steal.
Idol looks tired, and she is just gonna be blatantly looking around everywhere.
Nice.
Pendragon has a secondhand clipboard, her agent, and is furiously wishing she had Kyron's right now.
Is there anything that I see that might point me in the direction of where to look for these lights?
So, there are wires running every which way. You imagine whatever this light is would probably have wires running to it. Other than that, of course, you already had the director and the stage manager mentioned to you, so that's another possibility you can consider.
That makes sense.
And also, the other thing I want to know is that none of you have to be really invested in the celebrity landscape of Night City to know that you are surrounded by stars. Krala is a name that at least one of you has probably heard around before. You see faces that you've seen in trailers and movie posters and brain dances. You see style and fashion, couture brands, designer, that kind of shit. You hear voices that are distinct and sharp and sound edited and cybernetic. Everything here is high taste, expensive shit. And it feels like you're walking around the amalgamation of trailer voices and movie posters. The point being, you recognize these people.
Gotcha. So we definitely do not look nearly as important as everyone else in this room.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, holy crap! I think that person guest starred as a voice for Billy Bloomset.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Cannon.
I don't think I have control over a token. Oh, wait, hold up. Is
this little face right here? That should be winner. There you go. Yeah.
Yep. It was not moving for some reason. I think I fixed what was causing it, though. Okay, so who is this lovely gentleman with the gun standing right next to us? Is this just a guard?
This is one of the two security guards that you got into that argument with when you were entering.
Perfect. Okay.
They're pointedly ignoring you now.
Excellent. That works out great for me. Sometimes just making people uncomfortable is the best way to be sneaky.
Tidal's gonna hand one of them 50 eddies and tell them to go buy some nice drinks when they're off shift.
He looks at you and looks at the cred ship and kind of nods and says, "Sorry for your job."
Thank you. It's like the title gives like a very solemn nod.
I'm gonna call back. Hey, title, anytime today, and keep talking on my phone.
Title shakes her head.
All right, so
we need to go.
Winter, you're approaching. Like, are you just walking by, or are you like trying to talk to these people?
No, I'm just kind of walking by people and trying to get a gauge for how far I can walk before someone yells at me.
No one seems to be paying you any particular mind. As you kind of walk by, you see Crawl like glance at you and give you a nod in that sort of like, "Oh yeah, I recognize you from that thing that just happened" way. But doesn't stop a conversation he's already having with an actor in front of him.
Perfect.
You can hear him talking, going through. As you're kind of overhearing this conversation, you hear bits and pieces of Crawla talking about lines and kind of shaping things and molding them around the character. It doesn't take long to pick up that this other person standing next to Crawla, who occasionally throws in a comment, is probably a writer or an editor for the script. Because Crawla will kind of look at him and say, like, how is this character written and things like that. So this person is someone who knows the script, the screenplay very, very well.
Okay. Can I make an assumption then that the person on the other side of the map with a similar token is also a screenwriter, or would that be a false assumption to make?
Oh, 1 second, sorry. So the faceless tokens are just, I gave a faceless token to anyone who I thought might be interesting and didn't want to pin down art for. So I wouldn't make assumptions based on that.
Okay, cool. Is my entourage following me, or do you two have plans?
Yeah, what are you two up to? It could be anything.
Pendragon will look up, startled from her clipboard, and then begin hurrying along. But her eye is really just out for what can I plug into.
Well,
yeah, Title will like get close and say, "We need to find Supercell. What are you doing?"
yeah, I know. I'm trying to get a better read on what's inside this place. This place is fucking huge, and we can only see so much of it from the entrance.
Oh, by the
I'm
way,
guessing. Yep.
As you're kind of walking through this center alley, it's very obvious to your right. This gizmo right here looks like the thing. It looks like the thing. That's probably the thing.
Okay.
Oh, the red thing?
Yeah.
Okay. It does seem to have a lot of wires. I figured it requires a lot of power.
Yeah, well, we're definitely not walking out the front door with that, considering there's like 50 people here. Okay, well, we located the target, so that's good. Did we see any other exits outside of the building? Besides the small one that we just came in?
Not from here, but there's a lot of the building you've seen. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to say, unless one of you guys has an idea, that thing is quite literally in the center of everybody. I think our best bet is probably to case this place as effectively as possible and then try to come back at night and after we like figure out an escape route. Because that thing's going to be a pain in the ass to move. Because what does that look like? Probably like 10 feet long?
Yeah, good guess.
Yeah, thing's fucking huge. I can probably pick it up on my own. Maybe.
As to earlier, you said looking for things to jack into. You can just be spamming the ping action here if you want, Pendragon. And I will say what that reveals to you is this big mainframe right here is the visible thing that you know you can connect to. And let me check my notes. And these doors that you just walked through are security doors in them as well.
Okay.
Other than that, you can tell there's more things off to your right, but without getting closer, you can't tell exactly which computer thing is which.
Alright. That's good to know. By the way, lighting setup. Those,
What do you want to know? What are we gonna ask?
Which sets of wires are actually visibly hooked up to them? Because you got several on the ground. I'm just trying to trace them.
So basically, most of these wires run between these mainframe-looking things in front of you. They've got kind of covered in data pads and screens. They run between those and these big transformers in the back, which look newly installed. And they kind of run rally between that whole back section, and basically each of these towers is a big metal pole where all of these wires have run into at the base, and then all of the lights are plugged straight into the pole. So basically lighting towers. The one exception is this thing, which appears to be hooked directly into the network. Own cable.
So I need to be real careful if I want to try and short the lights.
It does not take a very experienced netrunner to know that this is very high voltage operation. Many lighting worker has been electrocuted to death.
Jesus.
Precisely why people will evacuate if it suddenly seems like the lights are shorting. Right?
Surely.
That you're less sure about. You don't know exactly how Network 54 operates.
This is a Night City organization, and they were A-okay with me being an absolute bitch to get in. So
I think you can get into any place if you're shameless enough.
Exactly.
Take the gamble, though.
Well, I'm okay with this plan. I see no potential downsides.
Just off rip.
Start walking. Kind of eyes ahead, as though like she knows where she needs to be going.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna come on by. Try to pray she's not into where is everyone's attention? Broadly.
Around
They're
you.
between takes, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
Around you.
so
You can see this individual right here has their eyes on a data pad that's on this little thing. This guy over here is tooling with the insides of this device on the back of the sound wall. Everyone else, you remember the directors are still around the corner having that conversation that you saw when you walked in. Other than that, you're not sure.
All right. She's gonna...
No one's paying attention to you yet.
Come Let's hope that's not Noman. I know. You get superstitious when you start playing role-playing games. I'm gonna Pendragon is gonna kind of sit down on the ground beside the mainframe, and she's gonna hook up the her Neuralink from their ports at the base of her neck to the mainframe device.
Remember, you can connect wirelessly now.
Oh, right, I can. Well, she's gonna still sit down roughly there anyway. Agent and clipboard out. Clipboard has varying kinds of just scribbles, but maybe people will think she's actually doing a job. But
So Pendragon's committing to this course of action. I'll resolve it in
Yep.
a second. What about the other two of you?
I'm just gonna kind of position myself with my big ass frame in such a way that blocks Pendragon from view as best as possible from the majority of the people in the room. Well, I realize we're pretty on our own back here, but still, I'll try to make this slightly sneakier.
Pendragon kind of waves at her to go.
Go find Supercell.
You see, this guy kind of turns around and glances as you walk up, Winter.
What's he look like he's doing?
He was working something on these data pads a second ago. This is the assemblage of tech objects that appear to be connected to the lights around the sound wall on the set.
Oh, is this one of the poor fuckers who's about to get electrocuted if things go bad? And I noticed some cables are connected to where Pendragon is currently checking into. I'm just gonna give him a look like mind your fucking business and then look away from him.
What is this?
Title's gonna walk up to Winter, just give her a little like slap and tell her, "What the fuck are you doing? Let's go find Supercell."
Okay, fine, Jesus.
You know, I was gonna make you roll intimidation before that happened. I think this guy will be satisfied by that statement and go back to his work.
Yeah, Tad, I'm just gonna let you lead the way and I'll follow you.
I can't walk, but I guess I'll go up. I guess.
Go north.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot you physically can't move.
We'll ask that guy. It's like close to if they know where Supercell is.
Hey, buddy. Supercell, what direction am I walking in to find him?
He looks up from his work. Supercell. Yeah, I think he was on the walkway last I saw him. He's kind of in the tank though right now with Jado, so you know, I don't know. You might be waiting a second. Is there something you need?
Yeah, you talk.
Just talking about this is an act extra for that one scene in Act 3, you know.
Oh yeah.
Just need to get him ready.
Honestly, if you just need blocking, it might be faster to get it from Z. I don't know. I think he has the whole fucking the download on it.
Gotcha. Do you know where they are?
He's probably still on set.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Guess back to wandering around. Do you know what the tank means?
I have no fucking clue. I'm not a techie. I was never a theater kid. I don't know what any of this shit means.
Agent.
You know what? Sure, look it up. I was gonna stop you until I realized this was funnier. Do you look it up?
Yeah, I wouldn't age in chat.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Sorry. So, you look it up in your agent. To, quote, go in the tank with someone means to have a prolonged discussion about something.
This means nothing to me.
Okay, well, let's interrupt that conversation, maybe. God damn it. Okay. I don't know. That's fine.
I love the two of you trying to have a real job.
Yeah. We're trying to make it look like we're supposed to be here. I'm just going to text Pendragon, like, hey, how are things going? What's our timeline?
You know what? Let's cut to Pendragon. You make your connection, and quietly, in another part of your mind, you dive into cyberspace. A funny feeling being in two places at once, but you are more than able to manage it. The first thing you are up against is a password of difficulty value 8. You have 2 net actions a round. We will call this a round. Although I guess you have 4 if you would like to give up your inaction. You're muted.
Thank you.
Uh,
I was about to say, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. Okay, let us proceed.
password DV8.
All right. I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah, I'm gonna try and backdoor through it.
Okay. Give me a run.
All right. Interface is 4, so this is an interface of actions. 1d10 plus 4. 12.
You slide right through. You are through this floor and smashing down to the next. You are met with a hellhound and a killer. So let's get to some. If you can give me a speed roll, please.
Speed or
1 second. Roll your interface. So just roll your interface. Your speed bonus is active. If you didn't res any speed programs, then roll me your interface.
12.
Okay. So they are both going to try and beat you with their speed stat, and if they do, they get a free hit on you as you enter.
Ow.
The killer
Idol's
fails.
gonna kill you. Title is Techno Queen confirmed.
Oh, wow, they both just barely fail. Lucky you.
Damn. The dice. The dice. Did you say something?
1 second.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So they are both going to use their normal attack against you. Is that action both floors? 1 second. Okay. All right, so I will leave it up to you. You have 2 more net actions this round if you want to give up your main action and not do anything in the meat space world. Otherwise, that's it for this turn, and they're going to make their attacks.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't think I want to, go. At the mercy of these guys without some armor at least. So I'm gonna grab another couple of net actions with focus.
Okay, you focus. What do you use your other 2 net actions on?
I'm going to, I'm gonna res armor.
Yep. It comes online.
And I'm gonna res banhammer.
Okay. Say, while we're here, what do those 2 things look like on your avatar?
Armor looks like a good question I hadn't thought about before. Armor looks like a set of wireframe digital plates that resemble like a low poly suit of armor in the traditional sense. And Banhammer is not held in her claws. It is it hovers, wielded by a little sphere of light, and it looks like a large wooden mallet with the word admin printed on it.
Bonk. So one of the funny things about the net of the 20s is since everything is so fragmented, every cyberspace you dive into for each company or environment or whatever has its own look. And you stand here in your wireframe armor, wielding your comically simple banhammer, surrounded in this endless yellow and gold sunset boulevard. The horizon in all directions is just an endless golden city that looks like all of New York and LA combined. It looks gaudy. There are planes taking off everywhere. It's sunset over the ocean on the coast kind of feel, but there's no coast in sight, just palm trees and city lights and spotlights, and everything is tinted in this color-shifted, color-fixed, edited sheen that movies have. Everything runs in 24 frames a second. It's a strange golden world of abstract fame. And you are done up in it. And the Hellhound here is this freakish, spiky version of this old yellowish hound. And the killer is this action movie style, like, man in a suit with, like, a suppressed pistol, kind of blank face, just all sharp lines and suit. And they're coming for you.
What happened to a simple Kerberos? Why? Okay, what do they do?
Can I get 2 defense rolls from you, please?
Okay.
Just your interface.
Both
Plus
are
your
just
armor.
interface, yep.
I'm pretty sure.
Armor is reduced damage, not...
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's lower all damage I would receive by 4 as
see.
long as it's rezzed. It's stupid good if you don't get things that target...
Wow. Literally no programs in the base game do defense. That's funny. Okay. Hound.
It's one of the reasons I presume that you're...
Hellhound nails you.
Oof.
Hey.
What?
Is your cyber deck insulated?
Motherfucker. I didn't insulate the cyber deck.
Alright, let's start with the brain
That's
damage.
I'm assuming it's a very visible process.
Yes. You're right to take any damage. Good for you. You raised some armor. However, your cyber deck gets warm. And in the delirious high speed of the net, you can feel slowly as metal overheats rubber that starts to smoke and flicker. Meat Space You is suddenly amazingly aware of the warming sensation of your outer layers of clothing and inner layers of skin heating up very quickly.
That's probably not great.
That's probably not great.
Against your 9, the killer also hits.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Why didn't you...
Healing.
Oh god!
20 damage to, let's say, your armor.
Goodbye.
It is destroyed for this net run. Okay.
Well,
in Meat Space World, you notice, but for this round, are as of yet unable to do anything about this individual turns to look at you with sudden concern, and you hear him say, "The fuck? What are you doing?" How do I handle this situation? Were you okay? 4 people are gonna roll initiative. That being you 3 and this guy.
Oh,
Give me initiative.
Better hit him with the face down of the century, god damn. Yeah, I'll put my combat awareness points into initiative, I suppose.
this is reflex
Yes.
for initiative.
Yes.
Alright, so roll plus 12 on my roll.
Yep.
okay, give me just a second. My dumbass didn't have my character sheet open.
That's the wrong one.
God, he's been deleted. Problem solved.
What did I do? The fuck?
He's gone.
How did
He's.
I actually
killed
don't know how I just did that.
Yeah, he's back.
You get an 18 on initiative. Good roll.
I
This
know we
Unless he
literally
rolls a
just-
10, he's not
It's
beating
8.
this.
I know we literally just did this a day ago. What do I roll for initiative?
Just your reflex, because you were not a solo.
Just
You just add 1d10
Okay, cool.
to reflex.
Oh,
17.
but Tile doesn't even know what's going on. It's like, yeah, it's peachy.
And then, have you already rolled? Was that your initiative 11, Pendragon?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the good news is you all go before this guy. I mean, I will afford you your actions in order, but you can still cooperate if you want to. TIDAL, it is your go first.
Well, I'm assuming I have zero clue this is going on.
No, I'd say you at one point can glance behind you in the past 4 seconds, or maybe you hear the voice or something. It is evident to you that Pendragon is on fire.
Oh, like just on fire.
Part of Pendragon's... Which arm do you have the Cyberpunk on? Have the Cyber deck on, Pendragon? I'm gonna leave this up to you.
The cyber deck is mounted on a bracer on the left arm.
Right, so a bracer
It's
on
not
the
actually
left arm
implanted.
is on fire.
Man, she must really be hacking. It's business as usual.
No. Title does nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds
Winner.
all right. God, I don't have a whole lot of movement to get back over there. God, yeah, fucking. Hold up. Oh, my move is not great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just initiate a face down. Just initiate a face down.
I'm gonna call out to this guy. Fuck, what was the second dude's name? Shit.
What? That's not that guy. We don't know this guy's name.
No, I know. But the person who told us to go find.
Z?
You would know. The
Z.
names you know are James Kroll is the director, Supercell is the stage manager, and Z is the lead actor.
Z, as in like the letter Z.
Correct.
Fantastic. I'm gonna call out to this guy. Hey, you glasses. Where did you say Z was again? Sorry, I was talking to my phone. I fucking half listened to what you said.
That guy didn't even say that.
He turns around and says, "What? Huh? Z's on set. What do you fucking
Where?
see what's
On
going on
set?
here? On the front, the other end, where he's blocked."
Oh, well, I just got here fucking 5 minutes ago, Chief. Jesus. And they're on. Oh shit, they're on. I did get a fucking extinguisher or some shit.
Why are
Go.
you? Scott turns around. Why are you on fire in the first place?
How about instead of asking questions, get the thing to put the fucking fire out before it spreads, jackass. Go. Zoom on delay.
And you see him kind of hesitate and then start moving
Why-
to go past Pendragon.
While he's doing that, Pendragon is going to pull the current paper off of her clipboard, and then write anew at the top, penetration testing, investigation and results. She's gonna lie her pants off if she has to about diving.
Do you have anything else to do in your turn, Way?
She's gonna try and smother the fucking flame.
Wait, hold on.
Oh.
Winter.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna.
Sorry, I get too.
Dashing is a thing, right?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna dash 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm just
Fire's
gonna.
just extra motivation.
Exactly. I'm gonna call out Pendragon. Your testing working well? Why are you?
All right.
Why are you on fire?
I'll say that's all the talking you get. Now it's your turn, Pendragon.
Okay. As stated before, Pendragon's going to write the new paper, seemingly unbothered by the fire on her arm, though in reality she is in fact very bothered. This very much so. This does perturb her. She's gonna use the other paper and just kind of try to beat the fire out. What do I need to do to not be on fire?
You need to spend your meat action.
All right.
You can still have 2 net actions this turn.
She's gonna. Why not? I'm gonna wing all in anyway. She doesn't like getting set on fire. She doesn't like getting her programs blasted, but she doesn't like getting her arms set on fire. So she's going to try and activate Banhammer against Hellhound first.
Mm-hmm. Let's see an attack roll.
And yep. So that's gonna be her face is 4, the attack. Oh, /real. Roll.
You hit.
Can't even see those rolls.
All right, and 3d6 res to a non-black ice program, or 2d6 to a black ice.
2d6. Six damage. All right, one more net action.
Gonna zap. No. You know what? No. All in. Zap Hellhound.
1 second. All right, go ahead.
That wasn't a very good roll.
Defense. Not a hit, fortunately. I am thinking might just remove the downside where you can only swing with each net program each turn.
Okay.
Because why? But that is it for your net actions this turn. You use your meat space action to put yourself out. Would you like to move anywhere?
No, she's just gonna kind of settle down, pick her clipboard up, and just write, "The Hellhounds are working as expected."
Okay.
And also, why can't you make it Spot? Spot is cute. And then that's it.
This might be one of the dumbest lies I've ever heard in my life.
Indeed.
But I guess you have to fake it.
Gotta fake it till you make it.
I don't know about till making it.
You do have to fake it and hope. I don't making it not guaranteed. Yeah, this guy is going to spend his turn to dash over to
Fire extinguisher? What for? We're in Night City. We don't have OSHA regulations.
So this guy watches you go through all of that and yourself out, and is gonna walk over towards this guy is just as confused as I am. He's gonna walk past you and over towards the terminal and kind of look down at you, Pendragon, and say, "What the fuck is up? Is something going on?
She's gonna lift the
Something
clipboard.
broken? Are you? Oh, are we doing pen testing today? Is that a thing we're doing today?"
It's supposed to be a surprise, and then your hellhound set the damn... My fault. I didn't bring the insulated model today.
All right. Well,
She
shit.
looks forlornly at her cyber deck.
54. Really pay you guys?
She looks.
Okay. Fucking. Listen, if you're gonna get set on fire, like, at least step away from, please. I don't want to damage anything.
Oh, that thing? That's more fire resistant than my bloody aunt. She ate ghost peppers.
Huh. Alright, listen. Is there something I need to do? Do I need to reboot the network or something?
No, that would... I'm probably gonna have to slide on out because I'm currently back against the wall on some of the security soft. But she kind of lifts a thumbs up. All is proceeding apace. You know how this work goes. Nobody cares about security until they actually do get breached.
Well, it doesn't look like getting breached right now, given the fact that you're on fire and the Hellhound's still fine, as I can see. So, let me take a look. Make sure nothing got tripped. And he starts messing with the computer. Title, it's your go.
Title's gonna be just like confused by Winter just walked away. It's like, what are you doing?
It's going to gesture at Pendragon and the person next to Pendragon.
You're not a Netrunner. Get the fuck out of there.
Just gonna like put my hand over my eyes and take a deep breath. I don't want to say anything out loud, so that is the only response you're getting currently.
You always have your agent.
End turn.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm just gonna text title back like, I thought we were about to be blown. Was potentially stepping in if needed, but I think Pendragon has it.
Winner, it's your turn.
All right. Gonna like clear my throat. Pendragon, you good?
On the agent, just am okay, go.
Then I'm gonna return to title. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God damn it, Viper. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. I'm just gonna move over here and look back at title like, all right, they should be good. Let's go.
All right. Pendragon, it's your turn.
Oh yeah, we should probably be looking around for like weaknesses, like points of entry.
Well, that's what I was doing by trying to come back here, and it looks like there's a door back here. Although I can't ping. Oh, there we go.
I can't see it anyway, so.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Pendragon, I'm just gonna say you can use your attack program as many times as you want per turn.
There's an achievement for nerfing something. Why isn't there an achievement for
All right. Thank you, by the way.
Yeah, again, I have been tweaking this system since ever, so I will continue to do diagnostics. But yes, you are free to take your turn.
Banhammer on the dog.
Bonk, dog.
Damn.
Still a hit.
Oh!
Their defense is very good.
that one right there?
Ooh.
Oh, that's the next roll. Sorry.
Oh, like Sam. Yeah, you
2d6 is the actual damage here, so that's 8 damage, and then the next attack roll is 13.
Okay.
I had a chambered expecting a miss.
A hit.
Yay! Another 8.
That is a D-res dog. Old Yeller becomes old JPEG compression.
No, I'm artifacting.
Well, you still have a meat space action.
She's going to kind of look over at the guy monitoring the workstation now, mildly annoyed that she got blown so fast. Banhammer on the killer. Focus.
All right. A defense roll of 3 and 12. A hit and a hit. Nice.
Eight and 7.
15 total damage. You go wham, wham, and the cybernetic noise of glass fracturing on the inside echoes through cyberspace. This killer's still got a little bit of integrity left, and it's gonna use it on you.
Oh, yay.
Be a defense against 15. That's a hit. Good deal.
I was about to say, incapable of making that roll.
17 damage to, I guess your Banhammer's your only program left.
Yep. Banhammer D-reses.
These damage values are so high.
I think
Alright,
I'm expected to be
best.
bringing in, like, multiple programs as backup.
I guess.
I can't quite tell.
I'll finagle it later. But yeah, that's it for your turn and their turns. This guy is going to be searching through the system the whole time. Luke, what do you say? You haven't, like, tripped an alarm yet, have you? Have you, like, I don't know. Do you guys, like, turn those off?
No, typically speaking, if someone notices we're doing something, that's most of our job just kind of done. At this point, I'm seeing how far it'll actually fare, assuming fire hadn't broken out. Basically goes until I trip an alarm or I get booted out.
Uh-huh.
Brain damage.
She looks.
I mean, you already tripped
My
a couple
doctor does not
alarms.
much like my line of work.
Uh,
My Ripper Doc does.
he laughs. Alright, well, you already tripped a couple of alarms, so I guess, I don't know, do you want me to set them off, see if it guards them anything? I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
See if the alarms have already been tripped. Let's see if the guards are actually paying any attention.
Well, I mean, like, I turned them off. Like, I didn't...
Oh, that's fair. All right.
Usually, if something in the system is making noise like that, you just shut it off. It's usually nothing.
No, that's fair. That's fair. All right, give me a second to wrap up down here, and then we'll get your after action.
Yeah,
Ow, my. She looks at her arm.
These Militech fuckers are nut jobs. I don't want to deal with them if I don't have to.
Same here. Let's be honest.
Yeah. So just, I don't know. You can put whatever you want in your report, but I'm turning the alarms off. You got better shit to do with my time. Okay, you have fun.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, I feel so bad for him.
Title and winner. Anything to do with your turns? This is probably the last round will be an initiative.
Can I just get like a idea of what I'm looking at with these people in the back? I'm guessing those are two guards on the back door there, right?
Yep, so what you're looking at back here, this is... oh, sorry.
We're all just sick today.
Eyes are a crumb. Okay. So this is a back door covered by two more Militech guards. It's the same as the door at the front. Over on the other wall over here, you can see a big rolling metal loading door. Kind of just like the ones you saw at the warehouse. I'm going to pull a 18-wheeler up too, full of show stuff. Right here, this is basically the prop corner. These shelves are just full of different props and objects and machinery and things like that. Some of them are holographic, some of them have interface plugs on them. This little hologram right here is kind of a readout display, like a 3D display where you can look at and rotate different props and see where they appear in the script and all kinds of different things. This is two currently unoccupied offices that are kind of looking each way here in the middle. This is a screen above it that's displaying like information about what scene is currently being filmed and where they are currently in the script, and like any information from the director's stuff that needs to go around the room quickly. Over here, this appears to be like large scenery stuff. So you've got some small forklifts over here, and then each of these little areas is organized with different big props. You imagine these things that would be hauled in and out of the soundstage or out of scenes as different scenes are put up and taken down. But these are all big kind of, furniture and boxes and stuff that's still in its crates that requires like multiple people to set up and move. Then you can see a small confluence of, you can see two actors maybe talking in the back here, and then some sharply dressed technicians are both on their agents here in this back region. They're looking over the big scenery.
Okay. What kind of weaponry do these two guards have? And armor?
Ba-ba-ba. I have an answer for you. I just need to pull it up. Assault rifles, pistols, some fancy looking armor, light armor jack-ish.
Okay. And this guy right here, what's going on with him?
He seems like he's a technician. He is on his agent, and he's looking at this area over here. These kind of big scenery objects.
And this guy?
He is basically doing the same thing.
Perfect. Okay.
Also a technician. These two in the back look like actors.
And this is a wall right in front of us, right?
Yeah, it's another soundstage wall around the actual scene.
I don't know what to do, honestly. I think I'm just gonna wait until Pendragon has something more concrete to go off of, and then hope that their plan functions for what we're trying to do currently.
Okay. Title? Anything?
I can't see.
Oh, sorry. Ba-ba-ba.
There we go. Guess now are there any like windows in the warehouse?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just continue looking around for Supercell, I guess.
Okay, Pendragon, you go.
All right. Let's. Where is? Let's pop a Pathfinder.
Okay. Are on
wanna
the
know-
last floor of this architecture.
All right. Which means
You are on the bottom floor of the architecture, so the moment that this killer is derezzed, you have control of this device.
killer's still up, or
Yes.
banhammer, or no, I can't banhammer. Zap zap.
Da-da-da. To hit. Oh, that first attack is enough to res it. So you have
Nice.
control of this device. The killer dereses, and you feel the power
She's gonna
flow
cloak.
through you.
She's gonna start by cloaking, just hunting down and killing any logs or alerts
Yep. Give me a cloak
as she
check.
can.
This is your interface.
I know, I almost hit 1d20.
Ah, yes. 10. All right. You spend a few seconds hunting down logs and deleting records. Still have an
All
action
right.
left.
Uh,
Now that you have control of this device, you can tell this is definitely the lighting mainframe, as you may have suspected. From here, as long as you have control of this, you can turn on or off lights as you so desire. You can increase their power, decrease their power, change their settings, their color, their direction, all of that.
all right. She is going to, as a precautionary, she's gonna focus as a precautionary measure. She's gonna res eraser.
Oh, and before you do anything else,
And-
I should also note, while you have control of this device, you notice there is one of the lights that is very prominent in the network. It is definitely the light you're looking for. It is labeled as the Never Hollow Spot. Oh, 1 second. Okay, sorry. We've had a backed up kitchen sink in the apartment since last night, which is, annoying, but it wasn't an emergency until now, at which point it started flooding. So now it's an emergency, so I had to call it in.
Oh
It has
no!
stopped flooding for now, but we have, hopefully, an emergency team coming sometime tonight to make that not a thing. But for now, it's stagnant, so we'll be fine. Anyway.
Right.
Where was I last? Oh, right. I was trying to describe. So, the big light, the one you're looking for, is prominent in the system, alongside being able to change its direction, power level, how it interacts with holography. A lot of this is, really technical stuff that, is not in your specialty as a netrunner. This is, lighting specialist work. But you notice you can also basically set it into off, compact mode, where it'll turn the light off and it'll fold itself up into a more portable form factor.
Hey, she's gonna hold off.
And remember, you can take a net action to do any of these things from a range out to 1 mile, as long as you are connected to and in control of the device.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So you don't have to be directly jacked in. Basically, the really simple version that is going to cover 90% of situations for how this net running system works is that you get within 5 tiles of something, you can net run. You have 2 net actions alongside your normal action and your move action every turn. And you can spend your main action to get 2 more net actions. Once you have cleared the bottom floor of a net of hostiles. Now, given you can slide past and skip the hostiles on all the other floors, that's fine. Just the bottom floor has to be cleared of hostile programs in black ice. Once that's been done, then you have control of the device. As long as you have control of the device, then you can use a net action to do stuff with it, as long as you are within a mile of that device.
Okay.
You can be connected to as many devices at the same time as you want. So if you wanted to net run in a different system, while you're still connected to this one, that would be fine. You would not give up connection or control of the system. The only reason you give up the control of the system and would have to net run again is if you disconnect from the system, or if another net runner jacks into that system and boots you out of it. They're just going to do it automatically, for the record. If another net runner jacks into the same system that you are connected to and in control of, the two of you will basically have a fight over it. And whoever leaves first is the loser.
Understood. That makes perfect sense. All right.
So you can basically do anything with any of the stage lights in this entire warehouse, as long as you're still connected and no one boots you out.
All right. She's gonna, with her agent, she's gonna tell the others, get your asses in position.
In position.
Are we out of?
Yes,
we out
you
of
are no
initiative?
longer you are out of initiative.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm assuming that I'm not stopped or am told to stop by you. I'm gonna. Oh, what the fuck? Sorry, Foundry just did a weird. Give me a sec. I'm gonna start moving my way back down. Pendragon, I'm assuming that you've explained the part about the light being able to be compacted.
Wait for a second.
Oh, the light can
As a
carry it as a
like,
10-foot pole.
I'll pull the light down into compact mode. Into compact mode. Just get clear of your own obligations.
Okay. And just to clarify, because techie talk is not my forte, Pendragon, can you explain in terms for those of us who barely understand how an agent works, what it
Accordion
exactly is?
fold.
No, not that part, not that part. Were you still intending to like do an overload thing or something like that, or is that no longer happening?
You'll know when it happens.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to move past these people. Do they give a fuck that I'm walking past them?
So Winter, as you walk up, this group of people, you see them kind of nod to each other. Krala says, okay, we're good? We're good. Okay, you're good. You can go back to the walkway. You're not going to be on set, probably at all tonight. So, I'll call you, or someone will call you in the morning. Jim, talking to the woman next to him at this point. You're not going to be on set tonight. We're good with the script. We made some changes. Okay. He kind of turns around, nods at you. You're, hi, you're not on set.
I was told to come over here by shit. This is not in character. My brain has failed to work.
What name are you looking for? Describe them.
The fuck. Z. Jesus Christ. I was told to come over here by Z. They seem to know what they were talking about, unless they were mistaken.
Krala looks past you and behind you and nods and says, hey, Z.
Oh, no.
Take a few steps forward.
Why did you bring up Z? You didn't even talk to them.
The big red button
Krala says,
beckons.
you need her for something?
Uh,
Z walks up. You see Z walk up. Z, you realize this is the guy that you shared a piece of a conversation with in the line before Krala showed up. This is the guy that went and got Krala. And he kind of looks at you and thinks for a second, and there's an echo of something in Z as he looks at you. You see him think. The way he carries himself, or something in the way he looks at you, is like... I don't know, it's weird, like... He does not look like the other actors here. He looks utterly comfortable in his own skin, and unconcerned. He carries himself a little like you do when you're on the street.
Do I get the vibe, or could I roll to see if I get the vibe, that this person may have, at some point in time, or maybe still is, an edge runner?
Let's get human perception.
Okay. Yeah, well, I don't have the greatest rolls for that, but 16. Oh shit! Wait, that's do I explode on that?
Yeah, you do. Sweet.
Hell yeah. Uh, 17.
Well. You look him up and down. Yeah. You can't be certain why or where, but you feel like if you went searching for the name Zago Lays, you would find an edge runner somewhere in his past.
I am going to, as a fixer who is semi-decently kind of okayly well known, going to make the biggest fucking long shot. And I'm going to, like, kind of cross my arms, lean towards him, and I'm going to try to, like, subtly pull out my Oni mask in just enough that it's, like, visible just to Z, to kind of, like, flash it and hope that he recognizes it in some capacity. Or at least can, like, infer what I'm trying to do.
All right. I love it.
We can have our first face down.
Second. Get. You see him kind of look you down as you do this. His eyes catch on the mask for a second, and then flash back up to your face. And, looks at you, looks at Crawla. I didn't need you. Come with me.
All right.
You watch this.
I will follow them. I'm gonna like very quickly text Pendragon. Hold off a second. New information came up, and I'm gonna just follow Z wherever they're bringing me. But you know, keeping my eyes open, obviously.
Yep. He walks this way.
Right. Give me just. Let me mute myself for just a second. I'm about to do something loud.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Sorry about that.
All good. So he walks kind of up this way, north. And we'll go all the way past, like, TIDAL. And head for the back doors here.
When I walk past TIDAL, I'm gonna kind of like give her a tap on the shoulder. And at TIDAL, I'm gonna do my best to signal to you with my eyes, like, "Hey, just keep an eye on me." Up to you if you choose to take that signal and understand what it means, but that is the signal I am attempting to give.
Yeah, so Zago will nod at these two at the door and just walk out the back door and gesture for you to follow. I want to open the floor to TIDAL and Pendragon. You have a solid amount of time here to do whatever you want if you want to do something.
you know, Title's really bugged about the tank thing earlier. She's gonna be like, okay, why is the tank? Why is it? She's just gonna start just frantically looking up why it's called tank.
It's just like, to go into the tank is like to go into the think tank with someone. It's like to have a very long discussion about something and talk really
What's a
in-depth
think
about it.
tank?
I actually don't know why it's called a think tank. Hold on, we gotta knock on the door.
The best games where the GM learns something.
I actually do know the answer to this question, but I'll wait until Queen gets back to share it.
Time back.
So the term think tank, because I do actually know this bit of trivia, is from World War II, and it was just like a secure location to have important meetings that were like in temporary locations. So like the idea was you were literally in a tank that was meant for sinking.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's a very simple World War II stupid terminology that just evolved into general populist use cases, basically.
Wow.
There you go.
Leave
There.
it to
Title, you learned this. You've learned something today.
Leave it to nerds to make tanks not cool.
Title has learned nothing today. I would like to retract my previous statement. Do you have anything else you would like to do, Title? You can just walk around and look for Supercell if you want. I
mean, it's like we're about to go heisting, I assume. So I think I'll start walking back towards. Actually, I should probably join Winter. I assume Title saw Winter walk by.
Zago and Winter are going out the back door.
Oh, I guess I'll hang out with Pendragon.
Alright. Pendragon?
Pendragon
Why the fuck is Winter
is
gone?
going to try and create a virus that will strobe the lights as if they're experiencing a short, but actually not shorting them. That's what Pendragon's going to spend her time doing.
Where the fuck is Winter going?
Okay. I will say, yeah, so you can write a program to just do that for you beforehand and make it like a one-net action thing, or you can just trigger it. I had honestly left the idea of viruses to the wayside in the RedNet system. So I'm just figuring you can basically do whatever you want as long as you are connected.
Okay.
So, but yes, I will say you can prepare that beforehand so you can make it a one net action event to just flicker. Is there a certain proportion of the lights you're trying to, or just everything?
Just everything. What I want it to look like is just the whole system is experiencing a major fault and basically force evacuation so that we can just pick up the hollow light. But she's not going to activate it. Not yet. She was told told that new information came up.
Okay.
She will go ahead and try to clear more of her tracks, though.
Yeah, you can go ahead and make another cloak roll. See if you do better this time.
This time with Eraser. Wow!
Oh. You know what? Okay. How about you have a pretty indefinite amount of time to attempt to clear your tracks here, given that they're about to have a whole conversation. So, unless there's anything else you would like to do, I will just let you take 10 on the thing, and it can just be 16 is your cloak check. Is that amicable?
That is amicable.
Okay. So you have a cloak check of 16 to beat. For anyone who can figure out what you're doing, which is pretty good.
Alright then. And that's all I'm going to be doing. So let us see that conversation.
I will let you two out. I am going to change the scene here. You are standing outside the back in a parking lot that is filled with fading white lanes of paint, cracked asphalt, a expanding skyline of overpasses and distant buildings to the south, where the main of Night City is, and trash gently blowing over the fertilized, well-lawn mowed grass surrounding the little suburban sculpture that this warehouse is. The last dregs of sunrise are passing, and it is red to orange outside. As the damaged atmosphere continues to glow the wrong color, but the only color you've ever known. Zago is standing next to you, at a distance of about 5 feet. There's no one else out here. He withdraws a pack of cigarettes, takes one, lights one, offers it to you.
I'll take it, but I won't light it.
Okay. He lights it, takes drag. Kind of funny. Why are you here?
Well, if you're asking if I'm here to hurt anyone, you don't need to worry about that. But I've got a job to do. Trying to be stealthy about it. Somewhat failing at that, clearly. But
You see
I'm
Z
getting paid.
shrug. I've seen people do worse. I mean, you're kind of hitting 54 at a soft spot right now. People aren't really comfortable with Militech, I'm sure you've noticed.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's comfortable with Militech.
Well, it's a new thing here. We used to have Arasaka do our security, but last month or so that changed rapidly.
Is there a reason for that? What came up that changed things?
Well, you know. Kind of shrugs his head from side to side. You didn't hear it from me, per se, but... the, All-Star, Net54's cash cow, Lucky, had a, bad run-in with Arasaka, seems like. Real bad. Got hurt.
Was it Arasaka's fault or Lucky's?
Z shrugs. Question of the hour.
Well, you heard about her comeback tour that's coming up, right?
Yeah. Well, homecoming tour, more or less. She's been touring around the world for a while, but past couple months, she's been home in Night City. Or, well, home if you believe that's where she's actually from.
Yeah,
And,
well,
been prepping.
I don't know if I trust anything anyone says at face value, but if he claims this is her home, then it's her home, I guess.
I don't know whose home Night City really thing is anyway. Kind of a funny word for such a strange place.
Yeah, it's the place my apartment happens to be in, that's about it.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Well, Lucky has apartments in every continent on the globe, so...
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Let me ask you something, since I get the vibe that this maybe isn't the first job that you've had out here. How did you end up in this line of work from where you used to work, if you catch my meaning?
He nods. Well, I was... Not to guess, but I was somewhere around your age. Would have been... mid-2020s And I did some biz. He's nodding slowly. Just dying days back then. A lot of horrible people. And, I wasn't exactly the exception from the rule. But, I never got too far into it, at least much as some of my friends did. Some of them got real chromed, and, things changed. The wind shifted. A lot of them are dead now. I just never got that far into it. It's just a job to me. I never really took it as a thing of honor. But, I get paid to act, but I don't really do a lot of acting. This is just the person I used to be, mostly. Reading lines off a script. I stopped doing it because it just wasn't... I mean, it wasn't fun anymore. It was just a lot of corpses everywhere. Hard biz. Just... That whole era after the 2020s and early 2030s was just... I don't know. Everyone was just killing each other. There was nothing in this city.
Yeah, it's just one shit show after the other for us, I guess.
Oh, yeah. But, I like to dream things are better now. Maybe I'm wrong. You would know.
Well, I don't think they're worse, if that's any consolation. But, better's a strong word.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm on a slightly limited timeline here, and I don't want to fuck with your job in a way that's going to screw you over in any capacity, ideally, since you've definitely been where I've been, and hopefully I'm alive long enough to eventually be where you are currently. But there's something that I need to get my hands on that your production manager happens to have. And something tells me he's not going to be too thrilled about losing it once it's gone. We have a plan. Obviously, I don't really want to share that plan with you. I'm sure you understand. But if you can maybe get... what's the guy's name that he was just talking to? That I said that I was talking to Z about?
Sorry, I know who you're... James Crawler, director.
Bro. Do you think that you can get Crawler out of the building for 5 minutes? And we can just do what we need to do, get out of your hair, then you can go back to your smoke and mirrors?
Crawler and me are tight. I can tell him the truth. I'm not gonna lie to him. I can tell him the truth. And if he shrugs it off, then you can do whatever you're gonna do. But I gotta know, if you want that to happen, well, first I gotta tell you something, then I gotta know something. What I gotta tell you is that... listen. Like every corporation, Network 54 is full of live wires to step on. But... And I don't think this is a bad guess on my part. I assume if you're working for Lucky, or someone with Lucky, as I assume you are, kind of the biggest feud going on in the corp right now. I'm just warning you, there's no... Listen, people other places in the company have got a lot of beef with Lucky, for a lot of reasons. Some people just don't like the tunes, some people think they're a fat fucking liar, some people think that Network 54 is putting too many chips in one basket with Lucky. That the more and more they promote Lucky as their main source of business, the more likely it is to all fall apart. And it might all fall apart. I mean, Lucky's health issues are well documented. Whatever it is, it's going to come to a head at some point. And You're kind of stepping on a live wire here, is all I'm saying. And I hate to break it to you, but there's no heroes. I mean, Lucky's a kid. I feel bad for them. But they also didn't get to their position for nothing. So...
Yeah, trust me, you don't have to tell me twice. I'm fully aware that the people I'm working for aren't exactly saints themselves, but they happen to be the ones who offered me money, and they aren't having me do anything that's against my moral code. So, I mean, I'm sure you know how it is with taking jobs.
I know. I'm not saying you're working for Saints or that you thought you were. I'm just saying... it's not fun, you know? I don't like watching that happen to people. Not Lucky, not anyone. They're real fucking high on it right now. And Network 54 is high on Lucky. And I don't know. I'm afraid Icarus is gonna fall out of orbit soon.
Is there something specific you think that's going to go down, or is it just
Don't know.
vibes?
It's dangerous. Stardom, right? Like I said, they got a lot of haters in Night City. Maybe some shit'll happen at the concert. Maybe they'll just get hurt somehow. Like I said, they've got some very complicated issues, health issues, the kind that money and cybernetics can't solve.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I've heard some things. Nothing too concrete, though, but I have some contacts who I've talked to about things related to Lucky, and I've gotten bits and pieces, but not exactly what I'd consider a concrete breakdown of everything that I'd really like to know, considering the situation. I don't know, was there something more to that, though, that you wanted to say?
Leave that as an exercise to the reader. It's Lucky's personal health information, but if you really want to know, I'm sure you can figure it out yourself. As to what I needed to ask you, specifically, what physical object are you after?
Winter's gonna take like a deep breath, kind of pause for a second. Winter's gonna choose to trust Z here enough to bring this up. What kind of build does Z have?
Not very strong, pretty average.
Okay.
He's definitely very, very notably shorter than you. He is not really built, and the costume he's got on, which really does look, now that you're looking it over, it does look like very dated Netrunner fashion. Has kind of enough of a layering to it, you can't see what's going on underneath. But again, yeah, very average build.
Okay, so Winter's gonna speak up. You know that big fuck off light you guys have? That's a shit ton of money on the far end of the soundstage.
I just kind of go up. I didn't think you could fence that thing. Who the hell's gonna buy it?
Let me worry about that, but trust me, I have no intention of selling it off. It's complicated. I have someone who needs it. They sent us here to get it. And ideally, I would like to walk out of this building with it under my arm. And I kind of like, not like flex, but kind of like, I guess flex a little bit, kind of just like stretch my arms and like, trust me, I'm fully capable of walking out of here with it if I need to. And I believe, based on the intel that I have, that we can compact it, make it considerably easier to move. But I also understand that it's a very rare piece of technology, very fucking expensive, and currently hotly contested. Something tells me your pal up front is not going to be too happy about us threatening to walk out of here with it.
Crawler?
Yeah.
Let's head from side to side. Maybe, maybe not. Movie's been delayed before.
Why, you think he can be convinced?
You're welcome to ask him, like I said. Might be able to talk to him myself, if you don't want to. Tell you what. I can probably, get him to give you a window.
Okay.
If... Kinda... You see him really inspect you in this moment, and he kind of gestures with his cigarette at the place where you showed your Oni mask before, like in your jacket. He kind of gestures at it and says, "Can I see that?" My eyes, not my hands. I'm not asking to grab it.
I'm going to take it out, and as a show of good faith, I'm going to hand it over to him.
Takes it, kind of flips it over in his hand, looks at it. Yeah, I think I've seen it before. Okay. I'll get you your thing, but you owe me one. How about that?
Yeah. I want to favor Night City, the pretty fucking big boon. But, you know what?
You don't got to take me up on it. I think
No,
it's the easiest way to get the light out of there, but...
No,
It's up
I'd
to you.
agree. And I don't trust you. Obviously, it's Night City, and I know you don't trust me, but for what it's worth, I mostly trust you. More than I trust most people. So sure, yeah, I'll owe you one. Let me flick you my deets real quick. And I'll take out my agent and give him my details.
You see him kind of flick a finger somewhere in his field of view, something he's the internal agent, and he nods. Yeah. All right. I'll talk to Carl. Make something happen.
All right. Yeah, let me know.
What's
have
your
my
cue?
guys-
What's the cue? What's the line?
So, I was given a cue of I'll know it when I see it. Let me talk to my guys, and I'll message you in like 2 minutes because I gotta confer with my coworkers real quick and make sure that we're all on the same page before we do anything. But I'll let you know.
Sure.
The Z, is that your real name? Is there an older one that I might have recognized, or is that the only name you've ever gone by?
These the handles, Egolays the name, always been the same.
All right. Well, I definitely appreciate the help. Yeah, I'll get back to you on a signal, and hopefully we won't be hearing from each other until you need me for whatever favor you want to call me in for. But I appreciate it, man.
He nods. Watch yourself.
I always am, as best as I can.
He steps into the building.
Okay. Yeah, I'll follow him. I'm going to, as we're walking in, basically I'm just going to summarize everything that just happened and be like, hey, Pendragon, here's all relevant info. I can get myself by the light, probably in like 5 minutes. What's the plan? And do you want me to give them a different signal?
Muted.
Yeah, you're muted, caution.
Thank you. Plan evacuate the building is not a go.
I don't think we need to be that flashy. Because it sounds like we should be able to get a window where I can just, you can shut down the thing, have it fold up, and I should hopefully be able to just pick it up and walk out with the blessing of 2 people inside the building, basically.
Fine. I'll jack out.
Yeah. Let me think of a signal then. Actually, Pendragon, is there any way that maybe you could, like, I don't know, are either of these cars that are in the shot currently, are they like prop cars, or are they like functioning vehicles that have been moved into the building?
I'd like to roll on Pendragon's non-existent vehicle tech. So it's +8. GM, is that a...
Yeah, go ahead.
Oof.
You know what? I'll stop you there. The headlights of the cars are lights that are on the stage. Hence they are stage lights. Hence you have control.
Just... I can control them from here.
And Pendragon, do you think maybe you can like flash the lights in the 2 cars and set off their alarms at the same time?
Shouldn't be too hard.
All right, I'm gonna text Z and be like, "Hey, when the cars start bugging out, that's your signal."
Z sends you back. Just yup.
All right. I'm going to take that as Z is good to go. I'm going to kind of position myself towards here. Pendragon, do you have anything relevant you want to say or do before we put this hopefully good plan into motion?
Wait, so you're telling me that we went through all this just for you to fail upwards?
Yep, basically.
Fail upwards.
Then, we're pulling the Elon Musk approach, all right?
Who?
Guys,
God, I wish.
old tech, don't worry about it.
God, I wish. God, I wish none of us had
Wish
to
that
know
were
his
me.
name.
Yeah, I think he died in the
Elongated
Corpo
muskrat.
Wars. Don't worry about him. Not
Yeah,
an
that's
important
fine.
person.
Well,
Title's not gonna do anything.
Title, you want to come up with me then and continue to be my entourage? My plan, as I'm taking this out, if anyone approaches us and is like, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing with that?" I'm gonna be like, "Listen, you could take it up with those 2. They fucking told me that there was like some bugged out shit. I was asked to pick this up because, unlike the rest of you fucking small muscled fuckwads, I'm capable of just carrying the shit out of here without, some big ass piece of equipment."
I can fillet you like a fish. I think it's an easier way of saying this.
Or that, yeah. But I'm just gonna be like, take it up with Crawler, not my fucking problem. So, I mean, yeah, Pendragon, if you want to set off the car alarms and the lights, I think we should be good to go.
All right, Pendragon.
Caution.
VC. Or, the tech,
Oh,
GC.
So
Oh, sorry.
I want to
I
ask.
don't get notifications while I'm in a thing.
It's up to you. How far do you want to bring this little signal?
Well, that's up
Then
to
tell-
Pendragon.
Well, the car horns are very loud.
All right. You set off both of the car alarms blaring, and you see immediately Z kind of laughs, and Krala steps up and goes, "Whoa, okay, what the hell? Okay, Jacob, can you deal with that? I think it's gonna be something in the wiring's fucked up. All right. You see Krala kind of speak into his agent as they're speaking into a radio, and his voice comes out in a bunch of speakers around the whole building. Okay, full cast, meeting on deck. You gotta talk about some shit, change of plans, change of schedule. Just leave the set how it is. We're gonna come back for it in a minute. Everyone on deck. And you see everyone slowly start to congregate in that direction.
Cool. I'm just gonna give Z a look and like a quick nod, and I'm gonna walk over to this and message Pendragon. Fold up the light.
Compact.
You
Perfect.
put light to compact mode, and I don't have a token for it, but you can imagine you're carrying it.
Yep, I'm going to pick it up and as casually as possible start walking towards the front door. I imagine I am stopped.
Yeah, give me a second. We'll get there.
Why not leave the
Pendragon
back
and
door?
Tidal. What about the other two of you?
The back also has guards. There are guards in either direction.
I'm with Winter.
Jack out. Moving towards,
Remember, you're wireless.
Right. Shush, I'm not used to it.
We're getting there. It's a new system. It's big changes. Sorry, I know. Yeah, so as you walk out with this big light that's got these two handles around its kind of coil-up metal frame, both the guards see you and put out a hand and say, "Okay, there's no fucking way you're validated to be carrying that thing."
You want to fucking take it up with Krala? He literally just told me to bring this outside.
You're gonna stand here and wait 5 minutes while I go talk to the director again.
I have shit to do. They're having an all-cast meeting. They're figuring shit out. You want to interrupt him while he's having that fucking meeting? Did you not just hear over the fucking intercoms? You have fucking cotton in your ear? The fuck is wrong with you?
I got you right here for 5 minutes, okay? That's the biz I gotta fucking do. So you're gonna wait.
Oh my god. Jesus. Fucking security in this place.
Christ. Guys got no right.
No. We have no... You're the one stopping me from doing my shit. God, I'm gonna look at his partner and be like, you fucking work with this jackass?
He just shakes his head at you. Listen, ma'am, you understand we gotta have some kind of fucking security around here, okay?
Yeah, and you understand that your fucking boss just gave me a direct order, and now I'm being stopped in this direct order, and you guys are going to interrupt him while he's in the middle of important shit with the whole cast and crew. Obviously, something
is not my boss.
He's
Network
adjacent.
54 is my boss.
Yeah, and who do you think Network 54's representative is here in this building?
Frankly, ma'am, me.
Whatever. I don't have time to deal with this shit. I'm going to take a step past him.
Alright, he steps again in your way. Give me a face down.
Alright. What do I roll for this?
I believe, so it is 1d10 plus your reputation, which I believe at the start of a campaign, hold on, I'm
One?
trying to find it right now, is only one. Yes, page 194. No, 1d10 plus your cool plus your
Yeah,
reputation.
don't. Oh, plus my
Oh.
cool. Okay, well, I'm going to be subtracting from this, but that is a 8 minus... Oh, now I rolled a nat 10. Thanks, game. Asshole.
Well, treat it as a 0. You can't go into the negatives.
Yeah.
I guess I do have to roll the die.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
Switch.
Oh, did you roll the worst possible roll? Astonishing.
Amazingly.
Just so you know, caution, I did say something in chat. I don't know if you noticed.
Oh my god. So they rolled a 2. They do technically win. I feel that there have been no winners today.
We
They
can't
both
do
stutter
like
at the same time.
we can't do like a whose cool is higher as like a tiebreaker, like how D&D does Dex tiebreaker.
Okay, 2. Well, he only rolled a 1 on his fumble check.
Yeah.
So -1.
Motherfucker.
So
That is a statistically unlikely sequence of events.
yeah,
We're all statistical
So,
anomalies.
It's random. What do you expect?
you have the choice between backing down or taking a -2 to any future actions made against his opponent due to fear until you have defeated them once.
They have. Do they have light armor jack or something heavier on?
Definitely
Light armor
heavy. Oh, okay.
Fantastic. And they have an assault rifle and a pistol, right?
Yep.
Oh no.
Well, currently, other security guard is decently far away, and I have an ungodly amount of HP, and am currently carrying what I imagine is a very beefy improvised weapon.
very
that thing
delicate
might
one.
break.
Oh yeah, it is glass partially, probably, and relatively fragile. What's my to hit here? How bad is a -2 to hit against this fucker? Yeah, no. Okay. Got fine. Fucking fine. I'll wait a minute. Jesus.
Thank you.
And I will wait. Holding a very expensive... I'm going to make a point of not putting the thing down. Because it's not heavy to me.
Alright, I see the vision. His guy walks up, and you see the guy standing in front of you holding you back says into his agent, yeah, this is gonna be an incident report.
Oh no, you have to write up more fucking paperwork. I don't give a shit.
I wasn't talking to you. Okay. You can kind of walk up. There's a little discussion between 3 of them crawl as they go in this guard. Some fast talking happens. And this guard walks back. You said okay. There was a technician involved here. Which one of you three is the technician?
Her.
Sorry, you
them,
can't see me
sorry.
raise my hand. Pendragon raises her hand.
Oh, it is her. Okay, sorry.
Security guard points at you. Okay. What's your name and where's it going?
She's gonna begin kind of stepping up.
You're right.
Josie McCry, it's going up. It's going up to specialized technician for diagnostics.
Okay. Could you repeat the name you said?
Josie McCry.
They both here.
He kind of punches on his agent for a second. I'm sorry. Are you going Network 54 north or east?
Where does our mission want us to go?
Neither. We're not going to
Neither.
either. We just need to be not in the building. That is our goal currently.
We're heading east.
Okay, he notes something down. As I update my own notes. And then he nods. All right. So just check it in with them when you get there, and we'll be cool. All right?
All right.
Okay. You're free to go. And the security doors slide open.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a face like, fucking told you. And then walk out.
Okay. You guys are back in the open air with a very expensive light. It's noon.
I'm just gonna like mutter underneath my breath, like go, 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 go. Let's fucking go. And
We're going.
I'm going to walk slightly faster than a typical walking pace, to the vehicle that brought us here.
Hey, did you guys even take a car here?
Oh shit! Did we take a car here?
I don't think
We
you
did
did. I
not
think you
take
just
a
used
car.
public transit.
Oh shit! I think you might be right. Yeah, I'm going to then find the nearest alleyway.
Call a cab.
Oh, man.
You walk across the street under an overpass, and there is a string of like stacked suburban, business district full of chain markets and stuff, and there's a alley between the two with a broken lock and a chain door. This place is full of garbage. You can see people milling about in the back of the alley in the distance.
In the alley that is behind this locked chain.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a different alley, mayhaps, that we can find that does not have people in it?
It's Night City.
Yeah,
People
so-
milling about on the sidewalk in the streets.
Yeah.
People
Well,
seeing
let me
you from
try-
car windows.
Let me preface this. Sorry. I would like to find an alleyway that we don't have to break a lock to get into. I don't
I'm
care if
saying
there's
the door's already open.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I'm just gonna walk in, kind of put the thing down. Can I sit on this without breaking it? Does that look like something I can do?
You don't know.
Fan-fucking-tastic. I'm gonna like put it up against the wall, kind of like put some shit next to it. And I'm gonna call Pango.
All right. Is anyone else doing anything in the meantime?
Title's just looking at Winter like she's the biggest gong she knows.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Did my plan work with Pendragon's help? That's what I thought. We made it work. No one got hurt. I hated having to talk like a bitch, but it happened, and it worked. It worked out. We're all okay.
This is fucked up.
Indeed.
Listen,
Okay.
It's fucked up, but we have the hard part done. Now we just need to make our way to back to the other studio, and once we're there, we hand this over, and it is no longer our problem.
Pango picks up. Yo, good time for you to call. I was about to tell you I get the data back from my medtech friend.
Oh shit. What did you find out?
Okay, it's real weird. Okay, well, it's not gonna surprise you to figure out that the product was fucked with. But, okay. I mean, it wasn't, like, laced. I mean, it was laced, but it wasn't... How do I explain this? Okay. It took a couple rounds for my medtech friend to find anything, and he was like, I don't think there's anything here. I think this is just coke. And I was like, no, look again. This guy's weird. I don't like him. And so he did, and... Okay, this is not, like, just cutting product. This is, like, heavy metals and shit, and some concoction of, weird-ass poisonous shit that sticks in your kidney. The point is, if you did this stuff, it would be very bad for you, but not in a scale you would figure out in less than, like, a year for the full symptoms to appear. If anyone was to do this, like... I mean, it would fuck them up, but it would be very hard to trace a source. You know what I mean? Like, it would be, poisonous, but hidden. It wouldn't be easy to tell that this was the thing hurting anyone. I mean, it's Night City, heavy metal and poison is everywhere.
Why the fuck would he paint cocaine with heavy metal poisoning?
I don't know.
And out of character, remind me, because it's been a hot minute. How much did we give them, and how much did we walk away with of this painted cocaine?
You gave... Pangolin took one key, one bag, and the rest you dumped into the water.
Okay. Well, fuck those fish, I guess.
They were fucked anyway.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
It's Night City. It's not even the most dangerous material that's been put in that water.
There are fish.
Cyberpunk.
That's a good point.
Sorry, Damien just got him. We started a few hours ago. Yeah.
Oh wait, no. The trout population would be just fine. They survived.
Okay, well that's fucking weird. I'm glad we were able to get rid of that bad product then, I guess. Yeah, okay, well, that's a problem that we'll deal with later, I suppose. Definitely some sketchy shit that they were doing, though. More so than usual, though, obviously. But anyway, that's not why I called, but I appreciate the info. We got what we needed for the lucky job. We made it out of the building with the blessing of the people inside the building. The funny story. I'll share later. We kind of didn't come in a car, though. Could you send us one that is big enough to transport this piece of technology?
She thinks for a second.
I mean, if you can, I'm sure I've got someone I can call who can. But I figured involve as few people as possible in whatever the fuck we've got going on.
Yeah. Okay. Kind of busy right now, but I can call a friend. It's gonna cost you though.
How much?
Probably 150 credits or so, I think.
For a drive? Jesus, Pango.
I just don't know. Discretion costs money.
Fuck's sake. You know, I'll call around and see if I can get something cheaper. Jesus Christ.
Short
How-
notice.
No, I get it, but goddamn. How much were we getting paid for this job per person?
If you complete it by the end of the day, 1,000 credits.
1,000. I guess $50 per person isn't the word. You know what? Pendragon title. You guys good with dropping 50 apiece on transportation?
Sure, I already spent $50 on buying that one guy drinks. Oh,
Pendragon?
Eddie's, but
Sure thing. She winces at the prospect.
We're still walking away with $9.50 apiece after this, so it's not the end of the world.
I know.
So that's a yes, or
Yeah, that's a yes.
all right? Okay. Tango, send him over. We'll just take it out of our pay.
All right.
All right. I'll send you where we are currently. Just sooner rather than later, obviously, but we should be able to hold ourselves here with no problem.
All right. Yeah. Be there soon.
All right. Thanks. And I'll hang up.
Okay.
Well, we have what we need. We just need that car, and hopefully that ride gets here before any fuckery happens. Let's just keep an eye outside of this alleyway. Let's try to keep ourselves discreet. I kind of give a look to Tidal as I say discreet.
Uh, 2 or 3 minutes pass, and right about that time, a car pulls up, slowly comes to a stop at the outside the alley. Where's extra armor plating? It's got thin base, so it's got double doors in the back. You can put something, and it's a 4-seater.
All right. I'm gonna just walk up to the drivers, make sure that they look like they're, about the kind of person that we'd be waiting for, and then I'll go carefully toss the thing in the back.
You walk up to the driver's side window. You can't see through the tint.
I'll knock on the window then.
You the window, and it rolls down. And you look first at a barrel of a shotgun. And then you look at the face of Angel.
Oh. Well, funny running
She
into you
looks
again.
at you through the window over the shotgun that she's holding at you. And she says, "Hey, how are you?"
Oh, living life. How'd your night go?
Not great. But,
Yeah, I'd imagine.
did some thinking.
I hear that's good for you.
Yeah.
I
A
think
little
it was supposed to be
moment of
bad
clarity
for you.
there. And I realized you didn't.
I did not.
And I was wondering why?
Well, you just seems like such a cheery personality. Wanted to make sure that you still had plenty of fun time left in Night City to spread that positivity around.
She looks at the light. Kind of a funny looking thing there.
Yeah, no, it's definitely an interesting piece of technology. Who sent you?
I figured you'd be around. I can't think of another reason someone would be standing on a on a overpass next to a Network 50 for warehouse full of celebrities, the Netrunner, the grenade launcher, and a katana. Kind of figured,
Well, just doing some shopping.
Yeah. You buy that? Gesturing the shotgun towards the light.
Well, if you're asking if I walked into a business and then walked out with the blessing of the business runners, that is technically accurate, yes.
Wow. You must be very convincing.
Well, I'm something, that's for sure. I'm gonna kind of like take a glance at the shotgun. Is this normally how you greet people, or are you gonna take this out of my face?
Do you normally greet people by slashing their tires while they're moving at 80 miles an hour?
When they're gunning down some random car, yeah, sometimes, yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like that wasn't really any of your business. And this is none of mine,
Well,
so
yeah.
now we're even.
That is very true. The fuck you doing here, Angel? Because I don't know if I fully believe this is just a coincidence.
You want to ride?
That depends
Hell
on where.
yeah, Tyler's cousin.
No, not until we verify.
Get in the fucking car.
She's gonna listen. Title. She doesn't have candy or explosives. Calm yourself. A ride to where, Angel?
I don't know. Where do you need to go? I imagine that light is supposed to be sitting in an alleyway next to I don't know. She looks out the window at the chain businesses that you were between. Pizza place, fucking nail salon. Is that what that is?
Is pizza
What, you've
supposed
never-
to rot like this?
Don't get me started on that shitty pizza.
In LA,
I'm just gonna put the light down for a second, put a finger up, and take out my agent. I'm gonna call Pango again.
yeah.
Does Pango pick up?
You see Winner look at you for this entire process. Pego picks up.
I'm making eye contact the whole time.
Winner giving you this big smile. Pego picks up. Hey,
Pango.
Up.
Hey, yeah. Out of curiosity, your friend Angel, does he happen to be a last-minute driver that you were talking about before?
No, I think he's still on the way. Wait. Angel's there?
Oh, cool. Yeah, here. You want to talk? Because, yeah, I'm having a nice, calm, casual, friendly conversation with our friend Angel. Hold up, let me put you on speaker.
Hey,
and I'll
who's holding this agent?
I'm holding it like an iPhone next to my face, and I'm gonna like hold it out a few inches from my face and like put it on speaker.
You hold it out a few inches from your face, and Winner looks at it, and then angles the shotgun such that it points at the agent away from you, and looks like she's about to pull the trigger.
Title's gonna be trying to load the light into the vehicle.
Title, I don't know if you can.
Title has 8 body. Title is in excellent shape.
And Pendragon will be interceding to stop this.
Yeah, if you don't
hold up,
optionally
hold up.
give up the light, they cannot take it from you.
What?
Winner.
Winner put it down.
Or did you put it
I
down?
did. Yeah, it is no longer in my
Okay.
hands, but it also is fucking huge. Can Title pick it up? Is Title strong enough to pick it up?
Title has 8 body.
Yeah,
Give
but it's also
me-
like
give me a
a
roll.
masterpiece of technology.
Listen, it's possible.
All right. Well,
Okay, let me
Alright.
check the
let's
skill sheet.
add 10. It's athletics is 10. I'm assuming it's gonna be athletics.
Yeah, give me athletics.
I can't roll, so you're gonna have to do that for me.
Oh, right, sorry. 15. Let me check the DV chart.
I beat the 15 DB. I forget what that is.
You were between difficult and professional. I'm gonna say you can lean backwards to get it off the ground, but it is a slow process.
I'm just gonna, with my left hand, push it back to the ground and give Title a look like, nah.
Yeah, you can't beat Winner.
I'll
at
roll for
the
that
same
if you
time.
want me to.
You don't need to.
It's a fucking ride.
We
Yeah,
care about which ride we take because she may just button up and leave us if we put our business into there.
Thank you, Pendragon. Hey, Angel, you want to not shoot my phone, maybe?
Okay, fine.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so Pango, Angel, Pango. I'm told you two know each other. So
I know,
you know,
of her. I don't. Her. Angel says, "Okay, fuck you." Maybe a little bit. Pango says, "Well, I don't know. Have we ever had a conversation before?" Angel You're not a part of this. Shut up.
Okay, well, listen, I need to know that when I get in your fucking van, you're not going to shoot me in the face. Because trust me.
Can't she just shoot you right now?
Yeah, of course she could. Obviously.
Then why are you worried?
Is she
Oh my
pointing a
God.
gun at you, and then Winter is gonna attempt to press the end call button with the shotgun barrel?
You mean Angel, right?
Angel, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. I'm gonna like pull the phone back a bit. Like, what the fuck you doing?
Oh,
Bye.
Ion's
It
going.
was just Ion. It was Ion. Like, listen. We're waiting for a ride from Pango currently. Not literally Pango. I don't know where the fuck she is. She's doing whatever the fuck it is she's doing.
Gosh,
you
you're
can-
so boring. You're
Listen.
so boring, Winter.
By title, trying to get us not shot, maybe.
Live a little.
Oh my
God.
god. Okay, Angel, do you see what I have to work with
and
here? Honey, like, please. I
Pendragon
just
is
want to
going
finish
to
our job,
Listen,
which
title-
involves driving from point A to point B.
You're
all right?
a goddamn
I
edge
was
runner.
originally
Get in
supposed to
the
give
car.
Pango 150.
Listen, Winter. Winter. I'm here because I have some questions, and you either answer them, want to talk to you, or you can answer them later when I probably don't. Okay, I came out my way to come and see you and not shoot you on sight.
Okay,
Do you want to humor my
that's-
little advance here, or do you want me to come back later?
Okay,
If
so
these are
hold up.
advances,
Because that is a very reasonable line of questioning. I appreciate it. How about this? If I can get your word that you're actually going to drive us from point A to point B, then we could talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about. I don't really give a shit. I just want to get from point A to point B. And then, get out of the van after getting to point B. With my technology still in hand and not with you driving away with it, obviously. Just in case that needs to be said. That sound cool?
You see her, hiss as she thinks. Yeah, that sounds fine by me. Here, you want my word? Here's my word. She shotgun in a hand and hands the butt of it to you as to say, take the gun.
Okay. I sure. I don't really use shotguns, but I'll take it. Okay. I'll hop. I'll open the door.
I know how to use
Title. Well,
shotguns.
since you were so enthusiastic, you can put the thing in the back of the van. I've obviously taken my hand back off of the the light fixture thing. And to clarify how I'm standing currently, I have the shotgun in one hand and the opened door in the other hand, with the intention being she's less likely to drive away if the door is open.
Yeah, makes sense. Title, you can slowly haul the thing into the back of the van. How delicately do you lob this thing back of the van?
I think Title really would not care.
I'm now contemplating that.
Every fucking time. This is the third time we've done this bit. you haul the thing upward. It hits the bottom of the van with a clonk.
Oh, sweet. You know what? Hold up. Pendragon, take the gun, please. Let me do it.
Pendragon, you now have a shot.
It's a heavy piece of machinery. If it breaks
I
from
now have
a
a
small
gun.
clonk, this thing should have broken 5 years ago.
It's also expensive, and we need it in place to get our money. So, just let me do it, please.
It's in the vehicle.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna close the two doors after Tidal finishes tossing it in. I'm gonna like gently push it to the side so that it hopefully doesn't move around too much in the back. And assuming that nothing stops us from doing so, I'm gonna go back to the front, take the shotgun back from Pendragon, unless Pendragon feels exceptionally connected to that shotgun, and I'm gonna hop in the front seat with Angel.
Okay. You hop in the passenger seat. Pendragon, do you give up the shotgun?
I will give up the shotgun when asked for it.
Thank you,
I am more
Pendragon.
dangerous with a knife.
Can Winter even fire a shotgun accurately?
Yeah, actually I can.
Okay.
But I don't really have a whole lot of reason to.
Yeah, you do have your real guns.
Yeah.
Shoulder arms.
Yeah, I've got the right to bear arms. Yeah, good job.
You don't need small arms, you got big arms. Alright.
Yeah, now I kind of want Winter to get tattoos of bears on her arms.
That
Just
would be
for
great.
the bit. I'm thinking about it. I might use some of my what's it called aesthetics money for that later.
you
thinking
whip
about
out your
it.
fucking arms, you're like, is it my right to bear arms? America.
Hell yeah.
Except we aren't in the U.S.
Yeah, we're somewhere.
It's
You
true.
can get one of those. You can get one of those tattoos. That's like the lick tattoo. You know, just the non-permanent ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
See
like to
how well those
congratulate
function on
myself
Cyberpunk.
for earning an improvement point on that achievement.
Woo.
Okay. You're sitting in the passenger seat. Angel's at the wheel. Pendragon title, you're in the back. You'll put the accelerator down. Starts driving. Yeah. So how was your day?
Oh,
Was
it's great,
fucked
man.
up.
Thanks.
Middling quality. It's been better, it's been worse.
Great. I'm so glad. Okay, listen. Putting aside the fact that... Putting aside the morality of just, like, trying to shoot at people on the street, which, by the way, okay, I'm not blind. I saw a grenade launcher go off. Were you at me or at him?
Okay.
I
for the
was trying to
that-
shoot the
that was
car.
that psycho, not me.
Okay, so this wasn't even about me shooting the, because he wasn't shooting anything, and you shot him with a grenade launcher.
Yeah. Listen, I would have stopped Tidal from doing that if I could. Unfortunately, she is her own woman. We had very different goals in mind.
You have a grenade
Tidal
launcher
is a
around? That's
loose
cool.
cannon, somewhat literally.
Yeah.
What?
This insult
Looking
me
at
in my
title now.
face.
Is
What
it an
model is
insult, really?
The model of the grenade launcher. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know grenade launcher models off the top of my head. I mean, Title would know, but I don't. What the fuck do you want me to say?
Oh, Militech, Arasaka, Rocklin.
Militech
Let's say, ooh,
was,
good shit.
yeah, it was one of the models from that they advertised in Billy Bloomsdale.
Oh, you watched that show too?
It's my favorite. I have all the episodes.
How did you get
Pendragon
it? I didn't.
looks at Winter in horror.
I didn't even think you could still get all the episodes.
It required a little bit of elbow greasing, you could say.
Huh.
I also recorded all of them when I was younger.
Oh yeah, that helps. Well, like on VHS stuff or like what?
I mean, I've got digital backups, but yeah, I've got some physical copies.
Oh, that's so cool. Those are so rare.
It really was the golden age of entertainment, I think.
Yeah.
It's not as crazy anymore. It's like, why?
What was he talking about? Oh, okay. Listen. You didn't kill me, so I'll tell you this. Red and I have, like, personal problems, okay? That's not a contract. That's him and me. So, I'm asking you to leave it the fuck alone.
Okay, well, I didn't realize it was personal issues. I thought it was a job.
Yeah, well, not this
Listen,
time.
we've talked about it. Yeah, we've talked about it. I roughly know your connections. So, yeah, I have no problem leaving you to do whatever the fuck it is you're doing, as long as, it doesn't negatively impact me in any way. I know fuck all about Red, so, live your life, I guess, Angel.
Yeah, I'm glad to be still living after I took a fucking 720. You're from Maywood, right?
Well, yeah. That is, in fact, where I'm from. I'm doing my best to make it less sucky than it normally is.
Yeah, tall task.
Yeah, you're fucking telling me.
It's always fucked up there.
I mean, yeah, it's Night City. It's always fucked up. But we already know that, obviously. We good, though? Like, after all this? Like, I don't intend to fuck with your shit anymore now that I know who you are. I thought you were some random jackass edge runner. Doing some stupid shit in the middle of the city. Now I know you're some long-time talented jackass edge runner. So, that mostly changes things. That and also I've
Yeah, well.
learned a little bit of information about you, so I don't think there's any reason for us to have any problems with each other.
Yeah, I hope we won't. Just, careful whose side you pick if Red comes calling.
Well,
We should hang out sometimes. Which bars do you frequent?
Oh my god, title.
Oh yeah, I mean, yes, and they would every now and again, but I don't know. Really frequent a lot of public places, at least not in personal capacity. But I could see you in the Glen sometimes. That's something you want to happen. Listen, I just want to be friends,
Awesome.
okay?
That sounds amazing to me, honestly. You seem to be pretty Nova.
It's respect. It's all I want out of this conversation. A little mutual respect. And that's fine.
Yeah, no.
But I
Yeah, I
it's
think we're
good
on
to
the same
keep
page.
track of, reaching beyond their means. I mean, you're from Haywood, you're doing a job in Watson, stealing a fucking thing? What is that?
Don't worry about it. I've already talked to way more people than should know about what we're doing.
It's a fuck ass light.
Or Title can just fucking tell you what it is. Never mind. Yeah, it's a fuck ass light. Yeah, We're going off to deliver it to the person who wants that fuck off plate.
Huh. Well, like I said, reaching beyond your means, right? Just think it's good. Should know each other. We should know each other.
Well, I mean, if you're talking about collaborating at some point in the future, I can definitely let you know if I need any need an extra pair of hands on any jobs coming up. I'm always looking for more talented edge runners to have available to call if they're looking for more work. I'm not sure if I have any jobs immediately that I can work with you on, but I definitely wouldn't mind having you as a contact.
Yeah, didn't you want to go
I'll send you.
explode some Arasaka guys?
Who?
Not to Angel, to the
Who?
winner.
Wait, what was that?
Yeah, for like distracting the Arasaka for title, the other title.
Yeah, title. Hey, buddy, you want to maybe not like share every detail about our current ongoing jobs with someone who we've had 2 conversations with? just a thought, maybe. This is in character for the record.
Arm's so big, I would imagine you'd be a little more courageous than this.
Oh my god. Listen. Yeah. Anyway, moving on from that line of conversation. If something comes up that we could use your help with, I will definitely reach out. So as a show of good faith, though, because I think did one of your weapons get fucked up when we oh wait, hold up, Queen, can you hear us?
Hello.
Hi, can you hear?
Hey, now I can hear you. Sorry.
What was the last thing you heard?
The first thing that you said to Angel when you were talking about the last thing I heard was Title mentioning the other job.
Okay, yeah. I basically was like, hey, Title, you want to not fucking give information about every ongoing job we have to someone that we've had 2 conversations with, maybe?
Title called her a poser coward.
Yep, which is definitely what I'm being, and not, smart. But I understand Title has limited brain cells to work with.
This is clearly one of our people.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, moving on from that line of questioning. Fuck, what did I say? Listen, if I remember correctly, I think one of your weapons got fucked up, potentially, when you crashed. Or was your tech all good besides your bike?
Yeah, the bike was screamed. The SMG was too. We're gonna get a replacement, but I still got an arsenal.
Well, as a show of good faith that we're good, at least let me pay for a new SMG for you.
You know what? Yeah, I can accept that. That's fine.
Yeah, I've got some people who could probably get you a good, like, solid quality one. Nothing crazy, insanely expensive. Obviously, I can't get you any of like the super highbrow shit, but I can get you something good. And I'll send you the contacts for my gun guy, and you just tell them they'll bill it to me.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Right, perfect.
Where am I dropping you off?
Yeah, I'll give you the details, and is there like, I don't know, is there like a internal GPS she has, or like what is the GPS situation going on in Night City in this day and age?
I think at some point, several like one-shots ago, Caution randomly sent the idea of geopings, and I've just run with that ever since. So it's just a little piece of data you can send between agents, and it'll automatically hop into someone's car GPS.
Sure, I'll do that.
You send a geoping.
Yep.
So you're like, all right, okay, off to the stadium. Hey, you going to see Lucky's show?
Something like that. I don't really have a whole lot of interest in their music, if I'm being perfectly honest. But we've got some connections in there.
Yeah, it's piss. I wasn't able to get tickets.
Hey, you hear anything about any of their health conditions? I've heard from a few people that there's some weird shit going on with them, but I haven't gotten anything like concrete.
Ooh, yeah. I heard a rumor. They don't take well to cyber.
As in like Chrome?
Yeah,
Huh.
like something about their immune system or something that just rejects it. Can't get it to work.
That's odd.
I don't know.
That's fucking rare, isn't it?
I've never heard of it before.
I wonder if there's something weird going on there.
Might be one of the reasons they're touring.
Oh,
Found a
maybe
few
you think
places
they were...
that did bio-ogs instead of cyber-ogs.
Maybe. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. I don't know. I wonder if there's something more going on there behind the scenes.
Well, there
Part
always
of me
is
wants...
with Network 54.
Oh, yeah,
Never
no
meet
shit.
your heroes.
Yeah, you're telling me. Part of me wants to look into that, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the aggravation. I feel like if there's some big secret conspiracy going on there with some crazy shit going on with Lucky, poking around where we don't need to be poking around is just going to lead into more trouble than it's worth.
Aw, come on.
Trouble's part of life. That's where the
Yeah.
fun things happen.
Tidal, it amazes me that you have survived as long as you have.
The fact that you're
it's-
up north stealing a light in Watson tells me you got some bone of ambition in your body, Winter. It just needs to grow.
Hey, listen, I've got ambition, but I also know better than to fuck around with shit that is outside of my realm of expertise. I think whatever medical bullshit they've got going on, far outside of my realm of expertise. Now, if there was a job that was willing to pay me money for it, and it seemed doable, then that's a different story. But currently, that's a whole lot of not my fucking problem.
God, are you a road runner or an edge runner?
So I've got local shit to deal with, all right, and I've got bills to pay, and I can't pay bills or deal with local shit if I'm dead.
Yeah, that's a point.
Hence why I try to handle situations as peacefully as possible. But that doesn't mean that I'm not capable or willing to handle things violently, as I'm sure you're aware, Angel.
Don't need to demonstrate you got cojones.
Oh yeah, no,
I'll
that was
see it.
not a threat. That was just a reminder. But yeah, no, I'm interested. I'm definitely going to keep my ear out in case it leads to anything that negatively impacts the. Oh,
But Liz is, yeah, I figured she was silent for
My internet fully goofed. The last thing I heard, I'm on mobile right now, but there's not too much left to this session, I promise. The last thing I heard was I've got local shit to do from Winter.
yeah, like I've got local shit to handle, bills to pay, people to take care of, and if I'm dead, I can't take care of that shit. And I don't know, a powerful influencer, a pop star who surrounded by a bunch of sketchy shit and Militech and all that fun crap. It's the likelihood of bad things happening if I get involved with that is outside of my scope of expertise seems way too fucking high.
You're not wrong, but
would be a
you
lot
go
of
meet
money.
the world meets you. Maybe sometime the trouble's going to come to your front door.
Oh, I'm sure it will. I'm definitely going to keep my ear out for it and, have some people maybe check into things, but at the moment I have no intention of getting directly involved in Lucky's bullshit unless life leads me in that direction.
Yeah.
How much longer do we have in the ride? Like, how close are we?
You've basically you're pulling around the parking lot at this point of the stadium.
Right.
But
And I'll take the shotgun, and I'll, as we're pulling in, I'll put it on the dash. Well, thanks for the ride, Angel. We good?
yeah, I think we're good as long as you don't, do some stupid shit again.
No promises, but the stupid shit won't involve you, hopefully.
But the other two of you, we good?
We're about as good as can be. I took cover behind the collision barrier, so
Here's
Yeah,
my
you don't-
contact information if you want to go explode something.
Yeah, I'll give your number.
And I'll send her my details, too.
Pendragon will not.
Angel nods at you and says, technical type, I know. Ooh. They're gonna be glad they have you around.
I'm pretty sure they already are.
Well, I definitely am.
She caught on fire earlier today.
Nice. Alright.
Yes, I'm glad my misery was worth a laugh out of you all.
I didn't say anything.
You were thinking
I was
it.
impressed, actually.
The only difference between tragedy and comedy is distance. Speaking of trouble, go make some more. And the car stops. And go make some money while you're at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop out and go take the light out from the back of the van.
Yeah, we endeavor to commission misfortune.
I can buy fancy shoes.
You three have fun. And don't blow up my next fucking bike.
Yeah, we won't.
We'll try not to.
Oh, kids. And she rolls up the window and leaves.
How do you try not to blow up a
Are all
bike?
solos this crazy?
The ones I've dealt with, it's like 50-50. Well, I'm going to start walking towards the building.
Yep. You all walk up to the front of the building. The process of entering and leaving is just about the same as it was before. You head in the door, go around the back. Things are even busier here than they were before, and you can smell the stress in the air.
I'm going to look around and see if I can see Claus.
Claus is sitting right where you found him before, up the cargo elevator on the top, kind of where like the catwalks full of lights can best see the stage, still surrounded by netrunners managing lights jacked in.
I'm going to... Do I think that if I called out to him that he'd hear me?
Yeah.
I'm going to go to like the base of the elevator and call out, "Hey, Claw!"
He looks up. Oh, thank God. How'd it go?
I'm just going to hold up the light.
One piece?
Yep. No one got
All
hurt.
right. Good. Good work. Fucking assholes. Never give anything up for us.
Yeah, well, it was relatively easy to walk in and then walk back out with this. But yeah, job's done. They're
Listen.
expecting it at their east location, but obviously it's never going to make it there.
All right, it's good to know. Anyone else who might know? I mean, I'm still gonna pay you either way, just for my own notes.
You know the name
Security has
Crawler?
it.
One at a time, sorry.
Winter first.
You know the name Crawler? James Crawler?
And then go ahead, Pendragon.
The security guards have it in under expecting a Josie McRae to check it in.
Okay.
Sure, you can do what you need to do to match that.
Crawler knows?
Well, Crawler knows we took it. Crawler doesn't know where we took it to, though.
He can guess. He's been working here long enough. If he didn't stop you, that probably means it was the fucking Supercell, because of course it was. No one wants to fucking cooperate with us anymore. They're all... I don't know. Feeling tired of being in Lucky's shadow, I guess, but really not my fucking problem. Alright.
Yeah, well, can't help you there, but your light's here, safe and sound.
Yeah, you did your job, you're edge runners. I don't know, you don't give a shit.
Yeah, I'm vaguely curious, but, you know, unless you're paying us for something again, I don't think any of this matters to us, unfortunately.
Alright. He pulls up his agent, and all of you are within 3 seconds, 1,000 credits richer. And
cool.
950
you all
really.
get true. You all get a number sent to you, as promised. It's Lucky's personal. Good luck if you're using it for anything.
Oh yeah, Winter, are you gonna go act as that extra at the scene?
Oh, fuck no. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm amazed I was able to act well enough to get us in and out of that place in a somewhat believable fashion. That is not what I'm good at all. Fuck that shit.
I think you could do great.
Well, I appreciate the vote of confidence, but I will probably never find out.
Yeah, I don't think we really want to find out.
Yeah, not really. Alright, well, thanks for the business clause. Appreciate you. And I'm going to start walking out.
Oh, it's nice. You know, watch yourself.
Yep.
Dan.
You too. Also, goddamn hellhounds.
Yeah, do you need to fix your deck? Or...
Dragon takes a look at her cyber deck. How does it look?
Covered in ash, but still working fine.
It works.
Well, that's good at least. I definitely would not have been able to get that done without you burning yourself, so I appreciate it.
Glad that my misery served some purpose.
Yeah, all things considered, this is a relatively painless job. And we managed to get out without any serious injuries. And, you know, no broken limbs, no time needed in a medical tent or anything like that. No ripper docs we need to call. I'd say that was a pretty successful job. Pretty clean.
You are all making your way out of the stadium, you know, back down the cargo elevator, around the back. And as you are heading out the door, you catch a glimpse of a figure clouded and surrounded in support staff and technical personnel. And you can barely catch the outline of an exotic's frame, somewhere in the middle of that cloud of people. A glance from these big amber eyes somewhere in your direction as they faintly recognize your presence as you move past this cloud of individuals on your way to the exit door. as they head towards the stage.
I'm assuming that's Lucky. I don't really want to approach them personally at the moment. Does it look like they're trying to get our attention in any capacity, or do they just like make eye contact or something?
There's a moment of eye contact, but other than that, no. It's just sort of looking at them from across a river, kind of metaphorically.
Pendragon kind of lifts a hand in a half wave.
You think you might see something in response, but you just can't tell. And go ahead.
You two coming?
Yeah, we're coming.
And with that, if there's nothing else, we end the session as you two step back onto the asphalt, into the parking lot. Another job done, another mess made, and the sun beaming down upon you, through you alone, surrounded by parking lot.
Well, that was a relatively painless job.
Indeed.
Thank you for playing. Apologies for the long session.
No worries.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fun.
I'm still
But
hungry.
I'm sorry, you should go eat. Congrats.
Yeah, no,
You
that's
got
fun.
a shit ton done.
Yeah,
Yay.
I really like the Z. The Z is very cool. I like the
I'm glad.
idea of an edge runner who's managed to somehow outlive their life. Because, most edge runners do not do that.
Yeah, generally not something that happens.
Yeah.
So let me, before I forget, one, you should probably just go eat, Aiden, sorry, but I guess we can try and solve that. My hope is that it will work whenever we run session next, magically, and I won't have to worry about it, but if not, we can try and make the foundry work again later. But I'm aware that's the problem I need to take care of. I will add a note to the RedNet doc saying that you can swing a attack thing as many as you want, many times as you want per combat. And then the other thing I need to do is, as you may have noticed, getting your programs destroyed is very boring. So I need to do something about that, although I'm not sure what.
Yeah. Might be I'm playing Netrunner wrong, but yeah.
You say that, but I've never seen anyone play them quote unquote right, if that's the case.